Hey guys, Shane Bernal, your Southern California realtor here, along with my wife and real estate partner, Tracy. Today we're out and about and we are gonna show you guys, we're gonna give you a little tour of Redhawk, but also we are gonna kind of take a spin through some of the shopping centers that are outside of Redhawk. And what else are we gonna do? We're also gonna show you...
So we're gonna start at the freeway so you can really see how to get to Redhawk from the 15 freeway and everything along the way.
I forgot to say that. Yeah, thanks. So we're actually right now, you'll see once we get the camera turned around, we are on the far, what would it be, we'll have them turned around, west? We're on the west side. So we are at the very beginning basically of where Temecula Parkway starts. So once we get the camera turned around and get going, you'll actually see the freeway in front of us, and we'll head down Temecula Parkway. Like I said, we'll point some really cool stuff out to you guys, some of our favorite spots. And we'll also go through some of the shopping centers, and then we'll head up into Redhawk so you can check that out. And we'll also drive by Pechanga Casino and Resort, and
where we never go.
Yeah, we never go there. We should though. I hear it's fun. And then we're also gonna stop by Broadsville Sports Park and drive by Great Oak High School, just to kind of give you guys a feel for where everything is.
Yeah, so we're giving you like on the ground footage so that you can actually feel like what it's like to be here.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we can talk about what it's like, but just to actually see it for yourselves, we think that's pretty beneficial. So that's what we're gonna do today. And you ready to go?
Let's go.
All right, let's get this camera turned around here. Okay, we're off and running here. There's a Shell gas station and a Jack in the Box on our left here off the freeway. And that is the freeway directly in front of us. And this light here is Old Town Front Street. So if you were to make a left, I'd say, I don't know, maybe about a mile or so, you would be in Old Town Temecula. Lots of cool stuff to do down there. And then if you were to make it right, you would actually be getting on the freeway like these guys are, going southbound on I-15. But we are gonna go straight and look at some cool stuff here on Temecula Parkway.
So there's not very much traffic right now. It's 2:30 in the afternoon on Monday?
Monday.
Is it Monday?
It is Monday.
So this is the least traffic you're ever gonna see.
That was an abrupt stop right there.
It's kind of confusing.
They probably felt it on the video.
It's confusing because the stoplight is, the cars in each lane stop at different spots.
I knew I should have drove. All right, guys. If we don't make it through this, it's because Tracy was driving.
Oh my gosh. 7-Eleven's up ahead.
Yeah, so there's a little shopping center here on the right. There's a Carl's Jr., a 7-Eleven, a gas station.
I don't think I've ever been there.
I have never been in that shopping center. And then on the left-hand side, there's is that LA Fitness?
Yeah, it's Esporta. It's
Esporta, okay. So there's a gym, and I think there's another gas station on the left-hand side up here. Yeah, so it's a sign says LA Fitness. There's a Starbucks, looks like a taco shop, and a few other miscellaneous things here on the left.
There's a Cybertruck up ahead.
Oh yeah, Cybertruck. Cool.
We try to stay away from this area here because there's so much traffic most of the time.
Yeah, this is where I would say once you get to Pechanga Parkway, which is I don't know, 2 or 3 lights up ahead, a lot of cars are will make a right-hand turn, excuse me, on Pechanga Parkway. So the traffic going east here kind of dissolves a little bit once you get past that, but going to the freeway, so those cars coming toward us, or I guess going the opposite direction that we are. Sometimes that'll get backed up a little ways. It's not too bad right now. I mean, you can see there's a good amount of cars that are coming now, but yeah, so getting to the freeway and getting past this light up here, which is gonna be Pechanga Parkway, gets a little stuffy as far as traffic goes.
And is the Tesla charging station over here.
Oh yeah, if you have a Tesla and you don't have a home charger, you'll be visiting this 76 station right here.
And it's open right now, but usually there are not open spaces there.
Well, there's usually one or two. I've never had. Well, I've
had to wait
You've
there.
had to wait. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's a shopping center off to our right. Mexican restaurant. A lot of Mexican food on Temecula Parkway. Oh no. Good thing it's not us.
America's Tire here.
Tire, yeah.
We were there a couple weeks ago.
Last week, actually.
Oh, In-N-Out, your favorite.
We gotta get a good shot of this one here. In-N-Out, one of my favorite places, right there.
Cops turning around.
All right, cops gone. We're safe, guys.
So this is one CVS, but there's another CVS down the way.
Yep.
So you call in a prescription, don't call it into the wrong one.
I've done that.
Toast Temecula is over here to the right, which is super popular.
Good breakfast spot, popular breakfast spot. On our left here is it's a private school, Rancho Christian. It's a really big, beautiful campus.
Their architecture is really pretty.
Yeah. Nothing too exciting on the right
That's
here.
a huge campus. We're still driving
It is.
past it.
Yeah, it's a huge campus. Can't really see too much of it, but so shortly we'll be coming up to the hospital. There's some medical buildings here on our left, and in the background there is the hospital. Can't see it too good yet, but these are mostly medical offices here.
And we've been to the emergency room at this hospital a few times, and they've been really good.
Yeah, so there is the hospital. Right there. We have been there. I know at least once when Presley slammed his finger in the car door.
And then when Vance was sick and they hooked him up to an IV, and then I think I was there with kidney stones. So
oh boy.
I think it's been a few times.
Now that you know our family medical history. So another shopping center here, Hana Sushi, one of my favorites. There's actually several of them out here between Temecula, Marietta, and Menifee.
And Stater Brothers Shopping Center.
Yeah, so this is the Stater Brothers Shopping Center. There's a Harbor Freight in there.
Dairy Queen. And the thing I like about Stater Brothers, besides I worked there through college, is that they have a meat counter where they have people at the meat counter all day long, and they have a really good meat department for a grocery store. Plus they cut up fresh fruit in the produce department every day, so, and the prices are pretty good.
Mm-hmm. So now we're coming up this light here. There's actually more shopping centers on our left. There's tons of places down here, guys.
And that UPS store's in there. They're really nice there.
Oh, they are. Yeah. So this is Redhawk Parkway. There goes an ambulance. I can make it right here, and then we'll make it a left at the light. So this is Redhawk Parkway that we just turned on. Before we head up the little hill here to go into Redhawk, we're going to show you this massive shopping center on the left over here. It has Kohl's. What else is in there, babe? Ross,
Marshall's, Famous Footwear. They have a
Walmart.
little like farmers market type place. They have a farmers market once a week there, but there's little kind of restaurants that feel like farmer markety.
Mm-hmm. So we'll go left here. This is Wolf Store Road. And again, if we were just to continue straight, we would be going up into Redhawk, but we're gonna do a little loop here and show you guys a couple shopping centers first.
And you'll see why you pretty much, if you live in Redhawk, you don't need to leave Temecula Parkway unless you're going to Costco or the mall.
I'd say
Trader Joe's.
I'd say you really don't even need to leave like this intersection almost.
Pretty much.
You know, with across the street, the Home Depot and everything else that's over there.
This corner right here has everything.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of traffic most of the time.
Yeah, there usually is a good amount of traffic down here. 4 different Mexican restaurants, I think, probably in this little area right here that we go to, and they all have their specialty, I guess you could say, or things that we like to get from each one.
Yeah. I think the carne asada burritos are really good at this one.
Okay, I thought that was the carne asada fries, or is that something else?
I don't know. I can't remember.
All right, so we are now in the shopping center here. Try to give you a little look.
So Kohl's, they do Amazon returns inside of Kohl's here, which is inconvenient. So much easier from the UPS store. There's IHOP where we've never been.
Yeah, Chase Bank is on the left. And this is Vail headquarters. It's pretty cool. There's little shops in there, and this is where they do the farmers market.
The press espressos there, that's good. There's a little like food court type place. It's really cute.
Mm-hmm.
It feels very rustic.
That's it in there. There's actually there's some history to this place. This is like one of the first like posts or something like that.
Oh yeah, they have like a little museum on the corner, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. So Famous Footwear, Ross. I think Monday's a good day to come in the center.
Yeah, it's not super crowded.
I mean, there's a lot of cars, but
Mm-hmm.
not a ton of people.
So
right
what
now.
was that we just drove by? Ross?
That was Ross, and there's Marshall's, Sally's Beauty, and then there's a Bath and Body Works over here. Which is rare to find that outside of the mall. There's a T-Mobile. Panda Express is over there, along with Chipotle, Five Guys, and GameStop. So Vance really likes that little spot there.
That's our youngest son. He's the video gamer. And then here's Walmart. We're kind of on the far end here. And was this considered a super Walmart because it has a grocery store, or is that something
I don't
else?
know if they still call them super Walmarts or not,
Oh,
but
really?
it's huge. It has like, it's hard to find things. I have to go on the app and search for something on the app just to find out which aisle it's
Yeah,
on.
it's a really big store. So they have a pharmacy.
But they do have a full grocery store in there.
Mhm.
And so they deliver. If you live in Redhawk, you can get Walmart delivered to your house, or you can order pickup, and there's a spot over here where you can drive and pick up the groceries, which I don't recommend. I came one time and it was like 5 o'clock on a Friday, and I waited for a while and then I left.
So that's about the end of Walmart in this little shopping center, but directly across the street here, do you want to just loop through there, babe?
Yeah.
We can show them there. So this is just a little kind of a side street here, I guess, but there's another pretty big shopping center on the other side of this little street that has PetSmart right there on the corner. It looks like a Navy Federal Credit Union. Oh, there's a C's in there.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Ooh. C's Candy. It looks like a nail shop, and then the Sprouts, which is a grocery store. What would you
Like a health food store.
Is it like a Trader Joe's, would you say, or?
I don't know. Sprouts is pretty popular. Don't take your dog to be groomed at PetSmart. Can tell you that from experience. There's some other options though that are good.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't have a great experience there, but.
I didn't know there was a Buffalo Wild Wings here. We never go there.
Oh yeah, right here.
There is
Buffalo Wild Wings. There's a KFC up there. There's
even
another
know that.
gym here, EOS Fitness.
Yeah, it's kind of a different vibe. I like the Fitness 19 has a nice vibe.
Yeah, I hear that gym gets kind of crowded there, which I don't know. Maybe some people will like that.
Orange Theory Fitness, lots of
Orange Theory.
popular.
Sounds like a drink place up like a.
And then there's Better Buzz Coffee is right on the other side. That's really good. They have like good, a lot of good options there. And then
Bunch more shops and restaurants up here. What isn't this that breakfast place that we
yeah,
went
the
to?
brunch place is really good.
Yeah,
we'll
that's
drive by
really
there.
good.
This Sola salon's over here too, where they have a bunch of people who do hair and all nails, different stuff in there. We haven't been to Killarney's.
No, Irish Pub and Grill. I hear it's a fun place. I think they do like music and stuff there.
The brunch house, that place is good. It's cute. And what else is over here? We haven't been to a lot of these.
Massage places in here.
Yeah.
Shawarma, have you been to that?
I haven't been to the shawarma place or any of this stuff. I've been to El Pollo Loco.
Oh yeah, there's El Pollo Loco up there. But yeah, just a lot of little shops over here. We don't...
Oh, Mall Wall Cafe. We should try that. Wait, coffee sweet and hookah? I don't think I want hookah. Barber. Oh, there's a barber shop.
Yeah. Nice. I'll have to try that one out.
Yeah.
And La Cocina Bar and Grill. There's a better shot. Look at El Pollo Loco there. So as you can see, like we said, there's no shortage of places to eat or shops or grocery stores. We're gonna go across the street, work our way across the street here. We're probably gonna go up and make a U-turn, but so now we're back out to Temecula Parkway. All right, so we are now back out on Temecula Parkway.
Should we go to Butterfield Stage? Because that's a nice little, my favorite street.
Your favorite? Why is it your favorite street?
Because I can go to Murrieta.
More medical buildings here.
On Butterfield. Oh, Ralph's is right here too. Car wash is over here.
Oh yeah, that's a good car wash.
They're really nice there. That's the car wash.
Yeah, storage facility. So just for directional purposes, so we're heading away from the freeway right now, kind of heading east.
Should we go in the center and turn?
Sure. So
your favorite store?
Yeah, Smart and Final. So there's a Wells Fargo bank here. There's a Fitness 19, Massage Envy. There's a lot of massage places out here.
Canny's Nail Salon. They're really good over there. Wells Fargo. There's Fitness. I like the vibe at this gym. It's very nice.
Yep. So that's Wells Fargo. There's Fitness 19. And Smart and Final, one of my favorite grocery stores.
And I did go there for the first time the other day after we were talking about it, and it's really nice. Like, I've been to Smart and Final as a kid, but this is a lot nicer.
Yeah.
And no one was there.
Yeah, it's never crowded.
It was a weekend.
That's my favorite thing about it.
We have Subway.
Another Subway.
There's a lot in the snack center too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you make a right, then you can make a left right into it. Oh yeah, that's true. So
we can go to Aztec.
Oh yeah. One of our many Mexican restaurants down in this area here. So this is Ralph's here on the right. And
which Ralph's has good lunch meat.
Yeah, good.
That Ralph's is really nice too.
And then our sushi place.
Sushi. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There's a Stretch Lab and Row House. I heard the Row House fitness place is really good. They have rowers in there and they do like, I don't know, classes or something. There's a Cybertruck on the wrong side of the road. I think I've seen that truck before. There's a Pilates place, Coastal Annex. What else?
Cleaners. There's a Stretch Lab in Row House, H&R Block, Edward Jones, Pizza Hut.
Oh, this is El Ranchito, I think, yeah. The taco shop, they're pretty good.
Mm-hmm. And then the next building over, you have a Cold Stone, Temecula Grind. I never noticed that coffee place.
And there's like a little wellness place next to the sushi restaurant.
Salt and Light Wellness. Huh. And then there is one of our local sushi places. Good stuff there.
And then Aztec is across the street, another taco
Yep.
place, and a groomer. The Good Groomer's over there.
And then here's the other CVS, not to be confused with the other one on Temecula Parkway.
Because you don't want to show up at one when your prescription's at the
Yeah.
other.
Well, and then other
Oh,
one
there's
is...
a Thai place right here too. I didn't know that.
Oh, wow.
There's so many places and we just go to the same ones.
Yeah, I feel like we see new stuff every time we go
No.
out.
So I'll just go out over here.
So exiting the parking lot here, back out to Temecula Parkway.
So Butterfield Stage is my favorite because you could go to my favorite shopping center, just the Barron Center on Rancho Cal, and they have what is the pizza place over there? Spantino's.
Spantino's. Yep.
Spantino's is so good. There's a crumble cookie over there. I don't know. I just like that center. Barron's, if you want homemade soup when people are sick.
So we're still, now back out kind of facing in the east direction, and Butterfield Stage also will get you, so if you make a right at this light, that will also get you back up into the Redhawk community.
And if you go left, then you could go all the way to Murrieta,
Yep.
to Murrieta Hot Springs, and not as much traffic when you're traveling north as opposed to being closer to the freeway.
Yeah, so if you live out here in the Redhawk area and you need to get to Murrieta, especially during traffic time, this, like Tracy said, will get you all the way out to Murrieta. Basically, this road will turn into Murrieta Hot Springs, which is one of the major roads that goes through Murrieta and down to Temecula.
All right, so now we're going back west toward the freeway
Yep.
on Temecula Parkway. They're building some houses over here on the right.
I think they're still a little ways off. It looks like they just kind of finished the grading out there. And now we're passing all of the shopping centers that we just drove through.
And now we're going to see a bunch more on the other side of
Yeah.
the street.
Yeah, so again, I mean, I can't say enough about how much stuff there is down here and how conveniently close everything is.
And it's so peaceful, like when you're not in the traffic. It's really pretty though.
Yeah. And the traffic really isn't that bad down here. It's as you get closer to the freeway.
Yeah, just
where
stay away.
Yeah, where it really picks up. So that's the Walmart on our left that we just toured, and
So then on the right side here, there's Paseo del Sol, which
Mhm.
is a popular community. We have a tour for that as well.
and there's a Starbucks here on the right, and we'll actually pull in. Oh, there is an Aldi here.
Oh, that's where you
That's
went.
where I went.
And
Yeah,
got lamb.
yeah, it was really good.
Did you get it more than once?
No, just once so far. I don't like the way it smells when we cook it inside the house. So this is another big shopping center. So we're kind of right across from Walmart here. So if you want to make a right, we'll just kind of spin back through there.
That
Yeah.
Starbucks is nice too. It's like there's no drive-through, that's the only thing, but it's a good one.
So there's Walmart across Temecula Parkway there.
Wingstop.
Wingstop, is that the place I went to with Nancy?
I can't remember. I didn't know there was a yogurt place.
Oh, yeah.
That donut place is kind of new. They were giving samples not too long ago.
Another sushi restaurant.
Oh, Blaze Pizza.
Blaze
like
Pizza's
that.
good. Yep.
The Subway of pizza.
Nail salon. What are those called? Salons? Nail salon. Best City Nails.
I haven't been there. I
And,
like Canny Nail over by Smart and Final.
And a Verizon store directly in front of us here. A mattress shop to the left of it.
I didn't know Verizon.
Oh,
was
there's a
open.
Discovery aisle, a daycare place. Mattress
Vance went to
Firm.
Discovery Isle in Marietta for a short time.
Yeah. Rubio's.
Which we never go to
Yeah.
either. I
And
forget
then a lot of people like it. And
There's so many
Richie's.
places.
That's a fun place to go.
They have really good dessert.
German chocolate
Yeah.
cake. Is that where?
And strawberry shortcake was really good there too.
Yeah. So good. Richie's is fun. Good food.
It's a cute atmosphere.
Aldi grocery store. So there are way more grocery stores.
Yeah, there's a ton.
Like Aldi's, Sprouts,
yeah.
Ralph's, Stater Brothers, Albertsons, Smart and Final.
Yeah, there's
Like all within probably a quarter mile of each other.
Yeah, and then Staples, which most of the office supply stores closed down. So having a Staples there is nice. Are we going straight?
Yeah, just go straight.
Okay.
Home Depot.
Your favorite place. We've been to this Home Depot about 1,000 times.
And then you can just go all the way.
And actually, they're really nice in this Home Depot. They're super helpful. Like, I've never been to a Home Depot where they come up and ask you if you need help. They do here.
They never ask me if I need help.
Maybe you just have to look like you need help. If you look lost enough, they'll ask you if you want help. There's a bunch of places that have it. I didn't even know we had a Habit here. Wiener Schnitzel.
Sports Clips.
Oh, there's a Jersey Mike's. I didn't know that.
Oh, really?
Vance has a buy one, get one free that he got at school for that.
There's our Home Depot. And yeah, there's a bunch more stuff on the left side. In the same parking lot here. Looks like there's a juice bar, a Chinese restaurant, Habit. There's a U.S. Bank over there.
And then, what's up there? Siggy's. I don't even think I've been to Siggy's.
I've never been to Siggy's. I've driven past it a million times and
Maybe
never been
we
there.
should go to a different place and try out all the places around here.
It'd probably take a year to eat at every restaurant here. And there's Albertsons.
Oh, B of A.
B of A, yeah, right over there. Same parking lot. B of A, AT&T, the Coffee Bean.
Is there a juice place? It looks like there's like a Jamba Juice or something. Or maybe it's just the Coffee Bean.
I think we drove past the Jamba Juice.
Okay.
Another postal annex.
There's the Supercuts. We'll go right here.
Ramen sushi.
Oh, I haven't been there. Do they have ramen or do they have sushi?
I have no idea. There's Alberto's. Good carne asada fries.
Yeah, we should get that for lunch today.
And then on the side of Ralph's here, it looks like there's an eye doctor, cleaners,
Oh, Stadium Pizza's there.
Stadium Pizza.
They have good salads and they have good calzones.
Well, we need to get turned back around, so
I think I can make a U-turn up here and then you can come a little more off to the right.
so this is Margarita Road, which we're gonna make a right, but we're gonna get turned around. Margarita Road turns into Redhawk Parkway.
And it's really pretty to drive down Margarita. If you want to go to Costco, this is the best way. Just go straight down and you'll hit Costco. I think Little Caesars is on the right. Yeah, there it is. Then there's a nutrition store.
Another little shopping center here. Oh, we keep talking about that seafood market. I need to go there.
Go try it out.
Yeah. More medical buildings.
There's a preschool right there. Montessori, huh?
All right. So this is De Portola and Margarita.
So De Portola is like the main road to get to the wineries. A lot of the
Yep.
wineries are on De Portola
Yeah, that'll run into Rancho Cal, I think, right?
at some point.
Yep.
Or get you close. Our favorite breakfast restaurant is Ponte for having breakfast at the wineries. So pretty.
It is pretty good food.
Our sweet clients from Washington actually told us about the breakfast there.
Right. So now we're heading back toward Temecula Parkway, and we're gonna drive straight through when we get there, and we'll head up into Redhawk, and we'll do. There's like a big loop. I call it a loop. That you can do in Redhawk. It's really pretty, so we'll do that, and then check out, show you a couple. There's some nice parks up there, and then we're gonna what are we gonna do after that? Pechanga, drive by Pechanga. gas in the Stater Brothers shopping center that we just drove through. This on the left here, if you remember, was like Kohl's, Marshall's, Walmart, Vail Ranch headquarters, all of that good stuff.
And it's really pretty right there. Like, I never
Yeah,
even realized the mountains behind. And that's one thing about Temecula. I think when you compare Temecula to Murrieta to Menifee is, I'd say the farther south you go, the more green it is.
Absolutely.
So the hills are more green in Temecula.
Yeah, like
just natural hills.
Yeah, right now in Menifee and Murrieta, everything is brown, but if you go, like Tracy said, the further south you go, like that hill is pretty green, and this is kind of a brown time of the year, you know, with well, I won't call it winter, but it's we're in what, February now? And
the Southern California winter.
Southern California winter. It's 80 degrees outside right now, roughly.
Nice. It's amazing.
In February, so there's a dog park. Well, it's not just a dog park. There's a really big park over here on the right. It'd be kind of hard to see it here, but they have like little sections for dogs, little fenced off areas. So there's a dog park. It's a Redhawk Community Park is what it's called.
You can have there's like one area for big dogs, one for small dogs. So
yep.
Then
so now
so
now we're heading up Redhawk Parkway into Temecula, into Redhawk, which is in Temecula. So this is kind of, I guess you could say, the main way into Redhawk. And there's a really pretty, you know, kind of a welcoming Redhawk symbol up here. It's can't really see it too good with this car in front of us, but when we make a right-hand turn, you'll see it. But it's really beautifully landscaped up here. And like I said, this is probably one of the worst times for landscaping. But across the street there is, so you can kind of see that.
The golf course is straight across the street. Here's the pretty waterfall
there.
And then we're in the Redhawk Loop, which is just around the golf course pretty much.
And then, so lots of houses up here. Obviously, most of the houses to our left are going to be gated communities as we drive around the loop here.
So there's so many different sub-communities inside of Redhawk.
Yep,
so
lots.
You'll pay one HOA for the main Redhawk Association, and then a second HOA if you're in one of the gated portions, and they're all really reasonable. Like, I think the master HOA for Redhawk is right now it's $40 a month, so very minimal, and they do a great job with the landscaping. It's really nice.
So the HOA, Redhawk HOA, actually maintains we'll call it the sides of the road here, and then the city maintains the center portion. So, and
you'll always see people out walking like this. A lot of people come out, walk, or ride bikes around this loop here.
Yeah, it's pretty active, and it's really pretty. They do a great job with the landscaping year round, and this, like I said, is kind of the brown season as far as, you know, the grass and everything. But as you can see, it's really not that brown.
So up to the right here is the Augusta section of Redhawk, and they have some pretty houses, some nice views.
Yep. And that peppercorn there, that's kind of a back way to get to Great Oak High School and Britzel Sports Park.
And then Rancho Madera gated community is on the left over here. It's really pretty in there. And I'm not going fast enough apparently because the sky's right behind me.
So you get some pretty views of the golf course here if you go for a walk. And then the Fairways is another gated community on the left here.
And then there are some like condo communities as well in off of the main loop, but mostly houses.
Terracina on the right, another.
It's like a newer community down. Yeah, that car is
here. I think it's maybe at the next light. The name of the road changes for a little while to Vail Ranch Parkway, I think. But it looks like here it's still Redhawk. And again, the HOA maintains all of that landscaping off the side of the road there on both sides.
The other day they had people working on it. It was just like several people.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. That's a big slope. They kind of had like a little
assembly line, right? Yeah,
they were cutting the trees and the bushes, and there were like 5 or 6 guys lined up, and they were just passing the stuff down the hill, loading it up. But
they have some nice views.
Yeah, some of these houses up here have some really pretty views from the top of that slope there.
So then this road right here is what you would take to get out to Butterfield Stage.
Yep.
Like go to, I don't know, Smart and Final over that area.
Yeah, so you would make a right here and then go down and make a left at your first light, and that would be Butterfield Stage.
And
to park here on the right. Can't really see much of it, but it's a really big park with a nice big play structure and big grass area.
Oh yeah, there's some good structures there.
Look at the park there.
Have you mapped the loop here to see how far?
No,
A couple weeks ago I was walking with a friend, and I don't know how we got outside of where I was planning on going, and the walk was much longer than expected. I was not planning on going through the whole loop, and it felt like
You guys did the whole loop?
We didn't do the whole loop, but we did a lot more than I planned on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was just planning on going in a little section. So then I think this is considered Vail Ranch over here on this side of the loop. There's a little VR sign there.
Yep.
So we're gonna go around to Wolf Creek and then head over. Is that where we're going?
Yeah, we can go up to Wolf Creek and we can drive by Pechanga Casino and Resort, which is on Pechanga Parkway, and then we'll drive down and show you guys where the high school, Great Oak High School, and Birdsville Sports Park.
So here's Vail Ranch Park over here on the left.
It's a city park. So there's several parks back here, and those are kind of the bigger ones. And then there's actually some smaller, like little pocket parks in some of the sub communities as well.
Yeah, there's a ton of parks in this area. So we're coming up on a complete loop right here, right?
I think so. Yeah. So this is where we started here. We came in from over here on the right. If you remember the waterfall and the Redhawk kind of entrance here, the golf course is if you just head up this road here. But we came in from over here and we made a right-hand turn, and this is basically where we started our loop here. So now we're gonna go up just a little ways, and we're gonna turn right on Wolf Creek, which will lead us directly to the Pechanga Casino and Resort, which is, I don't know, maybe just 2 or 3 minutes from here. Oh, I'm sorry, Wolf Valley Road, not Wolf Creek.
Wolf Creek Community is down this way.
Getting my wolves mixed up. road, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot of greenery in between. There's mature trees. It's just pretty.
Yeah. Like, I mean, here, even where you do have houses there, but they do a nice job, you know, with putting lots of plants there and making it look really nice. These are probably about the closest that you'll get to the road here as far as the houses go. Everything else is kind of pushed back a little bit further. Wolf Creek Park here.
It's a pretty big park.
That's really big, yeah. They have basketball courts, play structures.
Especially because it's just one, like, straight over from Birdsall.
Yeah.
There's a fire station over here on the left, I think.
Yep, fire station over here. And then off in the distance there, you can see the casino.
And then before we get to the next light, there's like a trail that you can walk down or ride your bike down. It's a pretty good distance to go down. I don't know if you'll be able to capture it on camera.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Maybe to the left, or it goes left and right. It's right before. But you'll see people walking down with dogs and bikes and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, there's, missed it. Sorry, guys.
It's over there. So if you wanted to go back to the freeway, you would turn right here, go down to Temecula Parkway, and then you're pretty close.
Yep. So you would turn right here, and then you would go down to Temecula Parkway and make a left, and then you'd just be, I don't know, less than a mile, probably a half mile or so to the 15 freeway.
And there's a pretty waterfall right there with the sign, and the massive casino.
Yeah, it's definitely started a lot smaller than this. I remember driving past it, and there was not a whole lot of stuff out here. Like a couple of little trailers, I think.
Yeah, when my grandparents moved out here in the 90s, they would come and like eat in the trailers. I don't know, there was like a little restaurant or buffet. I don't know, but it was tiny.
Yeah, it's definitely grown. And then they have the golf course. It's called Journey.
Oh, yeah.
It's a really, really pretty golf course.
And there's a lot of different restaurants in there. It's really nice. I don't know why we never come here.
You know, having young kids, taking them to a place that has casino in the name of it, I guess, doesn't really flow. But it's not just that. I mean, they do a lot of really cool shows here. They have a really nice venue, and like I said, the golf course. There's some nice restaurants in there.
We're coming to breakfast here in a couple weeks, I think.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and they have some little shops. Oh, there's a kebab. We should try that place.
Yeah.
Cali kebab.
They have a campground here. RV resort.
I heard that's really nice.
Yeah.
I've heard the RV resort is super nice there.
So then here is Birdsall Sports Park on our left. It is a massive, probably one of the biggest sports parks I think I've ever seen.
And it's really nice.
Yeah, we'll throw some footage in so you guys can check that out. And then right across the street from the sports park is Great Oak High School.
Which they have a really good reputation. Like, people move to the area just to go to Great Oak.
Yeah, very highly rated school.
They have an IB program, all kinds of different programs at the school. And any Temecula school's good.
Yeah, actually, I was just looking. Last week, I was looking at the ratings, and all three of the Temecula high schools are rated a 9.
Which it does change. All the time.
Yeah,
it seems like changes, but yeah, they all stay pretty high. All right, so Great Oak is on the right, Birdsall is on the left, which we used to come here for the whole weekend when our older one played baseball. And it was a nice park to have games.
So there's Great Oak High School, home of the Wolf Pack.
Oh, and it's hopefully it doesn't look like school's out just yet. We just made it before all the traffic comes.
Yep. So Birdsall is still over there on the left.
Yeah, it's nice to walk around too because it's so big. You can walk around and it's pretty.
Great Oak here. I guess you could say, or on the south end of Redhawk. All right, guys, we hope you enjoyed that little spin through Redhawk and look at some of our local shopping centers. And if you have any questions or about the area, or you're thinking about making a move out this way, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We would absolutely love to help you, and be sure to subscribe because we have a lot more content coming your way, and we actually have a lot on our channel. If you want to just swing by and check that out, there's information about Temecula, Murrieta, all that good stuff. So community tours, home tours, yeah.
Market reports if
Our
you
market
want to stay up to date in the real estate market.
Yep, our monthly market reports where we keep an eye on pricing and all of that good stuff. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Don't hesitate to reach out if there's anything we can do to help you. Thanks, guys.